So this next exercise I call the Meridian stretch. There's at least 3 different meridians which, according to Chinese medicine, pass through our lower back and in the area of our sacroiliac joint and even our buttock in the area of where we might be experiencing sciatic symptoms. So this next exercise is meant to actually stretch and work those meridians and to help relieve pain and symptoms that you're feeling in that area. So basically, I stand with my legs, my feet, about hip distance apart. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to push the sky, actually hold up the sky, and push the earth. But I'm actually going to turn right. So in this case, my left hand is up, my right hand is down, both extended, so that my wrist is back, and my upper body is turned 90 degrees relative to my lower body. And with my eyes now, I'm going to look down, even though my head is straight, I'm going to look down towards my right hand and fingers, which are pushing down on the right side of my body. And I hold that for about 30 seconds. So in this particular case, I'm stretching my whole left side and the associated meridians. And I'm breathing naturally. And then I slowly switch to the other side, turning left, right hand goes up, left hand goes down, upper body perpendicular 90 degrees relative to the lower body, knees are loose, holding up the sky, pushing the earth down, and I slowly, with my eyes, even though my head is straight, look down towards my left hand in this particular case. And now I'm stretching everything out on the right side, from the tips of my fingers all the way down to the ankle. And then I slowly come back and I relax. And you can do that a couple of times as well. Minimum of 30 seconds each side. And this is what I give for most types of lower back pain to my patients. It addresses basically the paraspinal muscles, the muscles that are along the spine on both sides. There's a few groups of muscles that actually serve to move the spine, especially to help keep it erect and to help extend it. Okay, so what are we going to do and how are we going to do it? Very simple. Each part of the program, of this particular part of the program, meaning the exercise, you keep for 30 seconds. We start by lying completely flat. It's important to note that in the first part, you do not use your head, neck, and upper back. You only use the lower part of your body. You're going to bring your knee as close as possible in to your chest. The other foot is basically loose and extended, the other leg. And for 30 seconds, you're going to hold the knee as close as possible to the chest. Do not pulse, do not vibrate, do not rock back and forth. All you're doing is a static stretch. All static stretches should be done for a minimum of 30 seconds. This way, we can allow the mechanisms within the muscle and the tendon, which are called the Golgi tendon apparatus, as well as the muscle spindle, we can allow them to relax and allow the muscle to stretch properly. For the second part, after 30 seconds, we basically use our abdominal muscles and we bring our head as close as possible to the knee. You don't want to stretch your neck and your cervical spine unnecessarily. You're basically engaging the upper part of the back through the abdominal muscles and getting as close as possible to the knee with your chin and your nose. And this engages the upper part of the back. The first part stretches the lower part of the back up to the middle. The second part, the upper part of the back to the middle of the back. And then you relax. So that should have been about a minute. Then we go to the other side. Knee into the chest. Let's say we've done it for about 30 seconds, also holding it at maximum. And then we come up using our abdominal muscles. Again, watching the neck. And we bring our chin and our nose as close as possible to the knee, utilizing our abdominal muscles. And this way we're getting a nice stretch, this time in the left side of our back on the paraspinals. And we relax. And of course, as we mentioned, we're working both the periphery and the center. So now what we do is we bring both knees into the chest. And in both parts of the exercise, you can either keep your hands here under the knee or on top. Again, for 30 seconds. Get a nice stretch in the lower back. Do not use your head and upper back in the first part of the program. And nice and relaxed. Using the abdominal muscles, bring the chin, the nose as close as possible for the next 30 seconds up to the knee. In yoga as well, this exercise is used to actually massage the ascending, descending, and transverse colons. And then you can just relax, either with your knees bent or back in the starting position.